Welcome back to season 20 of or are we on season 21? I don't know, guys, but welcome back. We have Trash Moth versus LosLightning. Today, I'm here with a whole crew. We've got Shark,
Yo.
we've got
Good work.
we've got Goose,
Yeah, hi everybody.
we've got the guy Nate,
We don't bust.
we've got Circadian,
Hello.
and Aelix is here as well. He's recording.
Hey guys.
We've got a match, guys.
We got
Man.
the match of the century.
We have a great match. Yeah, I love this matchup between these two. Two really cool teams and lots of offense and trick room and speed. It's neat.
It's all speed this game. Trick Room and Tailwind all over the place.
Yeah, and the fun fact is, like, Moth doesn't even need the tailwind because obviously Sneasler incredibly fast, hits incredibly hard. But he
like
also has like some slower options.
But that's
Yeah, we're
speed
seeing
can be
Trampa. We
proven.
haven't seen Trampa much this season.
I like how we said there's trick room and tailwind all over the place when Moth does not have a trick room option. So I don't know like if he's just gonna bring Drampa and hope that Los sets it for him or what. Who knows what's going on?
Yeah, also
For
there's
real.
no Ndidi.
Yeah.
What's
Ooh,
Alright.
valid, yeah.
You know, I wonder
No
if he.
expanding
did
force
that.
abuse.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want that
Guard.
Gardevoir just clicking expanding force.
Mhm.
Very hard hitting expanding force. Looking at the
Poten-
Terras here.
Potentially tracing the Unburden in the psychic terrain and getting that speed boost for itself.
That'd be nasty.
That would be gross.
What that would be. What item would it lose for Unburned?
Psychic Seed.
Psychic
Ob-
Seed. It's gonna run Psychic Seed, Trace Unburned, and just hope. Just
Yeah,
pray.
and just steal from the Sneasler.
With that
No.
strategy in mind, this is already a 6v5 going in.
There are
Carnivore's post.
count them, 6 Terra ghosts between the two.
oh my lord.
Is this all just
There-
a fake out? Does
I'm
Lois
not
have a
even
fake out
sure.
mod? What's going on?
I don't know.
Let's not make him wait forever. Should we just tell him to go?
Okay, yeah. just
I
start.
guess
Yeah,
it's their
absolutely.
dynamic punch, you know?
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't want to get hit by that dynamic punch.
Who is running Dynamic Punch, Franklin? Explain this to
Golurk.
me.
Golurk is
Gol-
running dynamic punch.
That's right.
Ah,
As it does every game. It's
That
like
way,
always been.
that way
Keep
Porygon
stacking
lives dynamic
Ls
punch.
tonight, Goose. You're just stacking L after L.
I was talking about.
They're fitting into each other like Tetris blocks.
Dude,
Punk Elder's
dude,
got it so he can dynamic punch the
I was
Golurk.
talking about Trash Moth. What does he need the Terra Ghost for? Because Los doesn't have Fake Out.
Terra
Standard
Blast. Have you heard of it?
Poltergeist.
Conk.
I guess I
have
guess
heard
for
of
like
Terra Blast.
P2 and Conk.
Conk.
Dude, I can't.
Yeah, it's fun.
I love the match where Nate rolled up with Terra Stellar and then typed turn 1. What does Terra Stellar do?
Yo! where's
Loki,
the-
Trace and Burton!
Trace Unburned.
Dude!
Trace Unburned. My bad. My bad. I'm
The psychic
sorry.
seed would have
Over,
popped
set
off!
right now!
This would have been crazy.
If he had psychic,
Dude.
if he actually
Fake out Sneasler into psychic terrain manual setup. Give it to me now.
oh my goodness.
So we've got Bada
Here's-
Bing and Hot Fuzz versus Bubblegum and Riley Reed. Big fan.
I'm guessing Hot Fuzz actually outspeeds Illinois with Gale Wings, so you can just do like Tailwind, and then Bada Bing can Dire Claw, Riley Reed, and Killer. I don't know. Does Los remember that Talonflame gets priority Tailwind? Who knows?
Does he know?
Let's see.
Does Brave Bird
Yeah,
just
this-
kill?
It
Oh,
should.
Brave
I think,
Yeah,
100%
Brave Bird might
kills
just kill.
Bubblegum.
And then it wouldn't even get to
Terras, I
move.
think there's a good chance if it's like adamant.
Even
Talon.
Even-
Probably is.
I guess Terra. If he Terra Ghosts, it probably won't kill. But
Yeah, probably not.
Even Mise gets taunt, does it not? If it's
It
not
does.
faster than Talonflame, though. It's not getting that off. Let's see
Yeah.
what they do.
Even-
Very bad position for Los right here. Just Talonflame existing.
Even if Los Terra steals, like you're facing down this fire type, and that doesn't feel the greatest here.
Yeah,
if
fire
he's
and a fighting type.
if he's running Flare Blitz, I mean, Gardevoir has paper scan and glass bones. He could just like close combat Flare Blitz or Dire Claw Flare Blitz
Yeah.
and just kill.
An Arcanine switch in could be good here. Then he has to worry about next turn dealing with the Sneasler.
Well, Andrew, do you think that Carlos has that dog in him? We have fun here.
Don't lie, but Riley Reed.
If there was a laugh track, I wouldn't click it.
And we're back.
Call.
And we're back. Welcome back, sixth commentator. I don't know what to say. Los needs to make a move. I imagine 2 Talons are going up right now, and that Sneasler is Focus Sash, and that Riley Reed is probably not Focus Sash, and she's going to get Dire Clawed.
Where do you
I'm
think
wondering
the
if
focus
this
sash is?
might be like a.
I think it's on Ill-Advised.
But if it was unburdened focus sash, how
Oh
cool would that
my
be?
Goodness.
Shark, you know, you are so creative.
It might be on Jolteon too. Actually, that
Oh.
Ah,
Big
there's a
protect.
kick out.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
that bug is dead. The
A
bug
flying
is
gem.
dead.
Flying gem. Dude, gems are coming back. We keep seeing them getting used. They're working remarkably well.
I'd like to give a shout out to my old captain Andrew, also known as Aelix, for inventing Flying Gem Talonflame. No one had ever run it or considered it before him, and now look at the world.
Turn of the
Thanks,
century
man.
really changed the metagame, shifted it
It
for
is
the
good
worst.
though, because you don't break Gale Wings with Brave Bird. Ever.
Okay, but for real, he could just set Tailwind this turn because Gale Wings is still up and then kill something. He does not care.
Acrobatics, whoa.
Big Terra Ground not dropping that speed stat, letting Bada Bing, Bada live.
Oh my
And
goodness.
God.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
can we throw out that Riley Reed is somehow faster than Bada being the Sneasler? What's going on here?
I really
Unburden, you know?
Burden.
I really want someone to look through all the replays and count the crits, because I feel like it's happening so much more than it should.
This is
It
good
has to
season.
be.
There have
Yeah.
been. I would
Yeah,
say
they
there's like a battle at this point.
To quote my fellow commentator, that guy Nate, "What? Getting close."
As soon as you started speaking, the quote you like cut out.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, but
Like,
for real, there are like 900 crits every turn. I don't know if the Sneasler is just running full bulk whack nonsense or if this Gardevoir's choice card. Honestly, it could be both.
Can't be Scarf. It protected, then it
protected.
expanded.
So what is up with the Sneasler EVs? Moth, explain yourself.
what's up with
Maybe low speed expecting to pop unburden? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you
I don't
just
know what
didn't
kills
bring it.
Talonflame here.
He didn't bring it, DD, you Franklin.
Because
Wow. that is
anything.
I don't know what
here.
he's using
Big damage.
to unburden.
Oh, this could be a turnaround right
Comeback
here.
time?
He's
Yeah.
Maybe he's
going
using close
faster than
combat.
that.
Oh,
Wow,
Yeah,
this
this
oh
could
my
is
be-
useless right
It's-
here.
It's the muscle. He's
It
gonna
is
get
getting
dynamic.
punch.
He's gonna get
Oh,
dynamic.
get punched.
He's gonna
No,
get
Okay,
dynamic.
extreme
Don't-
speed at the Talonflame, Shadow Ball crit, the
Shadow
No.
Talonflame goes down this turn, and Gardevoir has to target Golurk because there ain't no way Golurk's leaving Leorio alone. Too
Let's
much
play.
swag.
Let's play like Lenos every game, and he just rock slides and hopes that he gets 2 punches.
Big,
no.
clean,
No
no crit,
Aw.
no crit. Big
Oh,
EQ actually.
that
The staple
earthquake
move.
lot.
Well,
Show us Rotom. There's Mr. Clean.
Yeah,
it's Joker.
Quick
Unless
discharge.
he's not
Is this
choiced and he keeps rock sliding.
is
A
this
million rock slides.
banded Arcanine? This could be a problem.
A million rock slides. What's the game?
Crit flinch every turn, never miss. Big protect.
Okay, he's
No
scouting a
ban.
little bit.
There's
he's,
the dynamic.
There it
punch.
is.
He's getting some information for next game.
No earthquake discharge, I see.
Golurk is faster than the Rotom.
Oh, here
Yeah, it's
he
rock
found his out.
Oh,
He found his out.
And he dies.
Boo.
it's over.
Why is Rotom slower than Golurk?
It's
That's what
Why do
I'm
you need a
saying.
fast washing machine?
Iron Ball trick. Yeah, it's not meant to move.
Yeah, Iron Ball next to his Earthquake ground type so we can kill him.
Maybe he's running low speeds because he wants to do something in Trick Room. I don't know. I
We
don't know.
cook here in the splash.
And why is
Pokemon
Golurk fast? Explain it to me, Franklin, with your infinite knowledge.
He's got rockets in
Let's
there.
see here. Golurk 55,
Look at those legs. I mean, he could probably run fast.
60.
You look like Porygon.
Oh, which one?
C.
How slow is this road, Tom?
See? Oh, I look all buggy and glitchy.
Yeah.
Z.
Dude, what is Conkelder supposed to be? Why does he have a clown nose and a clown head? I don't.
He's supposed to be
He
cool.
taught civilization how to make concrete. Do you even know?
And they laughed at him. It's 'cause he's
Goose
funny.
doesn't know the lore.
If,
He's a
if
funny
that
guy.
thing came up to
Bullshit.
me and started telling me how to make concrete, I'd shoot myself.
I would-
I wouldn't want. I wouldn't want to speak to him.
I would squish the thing on its head. I would grip it really tight and squeeze it.
Mr. Frog grabbing Pin's hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Can they pick their leads already? This is a hot dog, hamburger, taco type lead situation.
All right, Goose,
Um,
if you're
Taco,
lows,
yeah.
what are you changing up this game?
Well,
I think I'm trying to trick room here.
I
I
wonder
don't-
if that's why all of Trash Moth's mod are so slow.
I don't
No,
know.
I think we do like Porygon Z with Porygon 2 with Jolteon, maybe Terra Ghost into Golurk and doing other damage. Doesn't Jolteon get some sort of like extra sensory? You think he pulls that off on Sneasler?
I don't know. He gets synchro noise,
That's
Which-
true.
which did get run this season.
I
so
did see
it
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was against Andrew.
It
But
didn't. It didn't work. I mean,
Forget.
I didn't really. It wasn't very good.
I don't know. You like kind of want to run Trick Room because you just lost using your fast Pokemon, but I don't think Los has enough Trick Room guys to really do it. Like it's just gonna be Porygon and Conk, and then Moth has the slowest team of all time. Apparently, he's got
Yeah.
Iron Ball, Macho Brace, on everything.
It's got to be a slow road-up, right? But
Yeah, I mean.
Oh,
the
here's that
key is
Jolteon.
Killua!
Yeah, Killua.
This isn't the first
Killua-
time Los has done this. He picked up my Ambipom in season 17, and he also used my nickname, Mr. Hands.
It's good names. I
I thought
called
it
the
was
lead.
Glorp.
It's
No, that's
Glorp when
fine.
it's shiny.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's actually Glorp when it's shiny. Yes.
I mean, what do? Do you electric move into Hot Fuzz because you know he's not Sash? And Terra Ghost. I think Talonflame gets fast taunt too, and it's almost certainly Eviolite, so this could be hard for him to set Trick Room with. I don't know.
Yeah, but Jolteon's there for support if it can't one-shot Talonflame then. Because I think Jolteon goes before Talonflame every time.
No,
I think
Talonflame
he's
goes
gonna
first because of
Fire
Gale
Claw.
Wings.
Not if it's
I
taunt.
But yeah, the taunt wouldn't go.
Gonna
first.
Oh,
Fire
yes,
Claw
that's
crit
true.
through.
Taunt ain't flying.
Yeah, Jolteon's slightly faster depending on EVs. You're right.
Just protect too, so he can get. Oh,
Oh, the
big.
crit.
Jeez,
Crit
another
fake
crit.
out. 45.
Ooh,
There's the
yeah.
taunt.
Flinch.
Okay, but
Now,
Okay.
even
now
though
we
you got-
T-bolt his Talonflame.
Now you can T-Bolt.
even though you got crit for your entire health bar, you can set Trick Room this turn. That was a good protect from Carlos Lightning.
Yeah, just gonna T-Bolt Trick Room.
I don't really think he has counterplay to that. I mean,
Well,
and
Dire Claw
he can
Sleep.
still, yeah, he
Dire
can
Claw
still
Sleep.
double into Porygon and see what happens.
If Los is
Acrobatics
not,
is going to do a lot of damage.
if Los is not crazy, he should Terra Ghost right here. But it's a shame about the attack boost on Porygon, unless he's running Giga Impact.
If
So
you
common
run
Porygon
Terra
boost.
Blast, it doesn't matter, right? It's still just taking whatever the higher attack is. So like,
You love
If
you
only
love
when you Terra.
Blast. It's
I think
Only
so.
when you Terra.
Terra Ghost
Yes.
Jolteon turn.
Otherwise-
huge.
It's just special.
Huh? Maybe it's
Well, he
metal
did
or...
kill it.
Activated that Unburden for free.
There's the taunt.
Gets taunted anyway.
It's he just doesn't. Okay.
His ass ain't clicking Trick Room. Kilo is
So-
too fast for that.
I really think that Thunderbolt Trick Room would have been a better play there, but
Maybe he doesn't
yeah.
have Trick Room.
Like-
yeah, I think
think
that's what we're learning.
A P2
doesn't have
without Trick Room is like cereal without cereal.
facts actually.
What?
You
Like having
extreme.
hot dog taco and not hamburger.
That's a good stuff.
Huge.
Big switch. Takes that acrobatics very well, actually. This is
I
looking like a
actually think
free
it's
turn to
pretty
recover.
bad.
This looking like a free turn recover, but now P2 is very susceptible to Poltergeist.
Yeah, I don't know if Moth Oh my goodness, he's taking so much damage. And he missed the rock slide.
Ooh,
Flinch.
massive miss.
And he
Yes!
got the
Big
flinch.
flinch. Oh,
Good
Freeze? Nope.
Okay,
I
I
love
don't-
good flinch, guys.
now
I
we
really strongly feel. Oh my goodness,
Dude,
you have to
protect
flare.
rock slide.
You have to flare blitz. Golurk right here.
Yeah.
protect rock slide.
'cause- Yeah.
You protect Porygon, flare blitz, Golurk.
You kill Golurk, ESP Talonflame the next turn, ESP the Sneasler, win.
Yeah.
Clean up.
Talonflame can't.
Clean up
Can't
the
kill-
garbage.
Or
Yeah.
or you've forgotten that Los could be a baller and just click rock slide and flinch everything.
Yeah.
No,
Long
he's gonna be
target
Earth
out of
Mode.
Good dude, that's probably
Yeah.
arguably correct.
Well, we see
Oh.
wrong. We think he's banded with that?
No, he
Oh.
switched.
No, he just
before.
ran.
He just
yeah.
rock slide. He just got the prioritization wrong.
He did. What the fuck?
I don't think Markiplier can do it, guys.
I don't think so.
White of 87.
He's not running guts. Well, I mean,
It's
he
also-
might be running guts, but he's not running flame orb.
It's also not AV, and this thing has no special defense.
Yeah, it's gonna get.
Power through confusion. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
GG.
GG's.
Well, there's our marquee, everybody. Interviews.
Interviews. That's it. I'm tagging Los and Moth and saying join.
And the Gooners bust again. Let's go.
You guys, the point of gooning is not to bust.
It is true.
We goon until it's time to bust.
No, that's
Oh,
edging.
okay.
That's
That's
We
edgy.
got it. We've got it wrong.
Are we still
I-
recording?
No, yeah, we're recording.
This out.
This is very important.
We're
to
discussing
get
the
correct.
themes
This
of our teams. All right.
Yeah.
Explanation needs to be given to the world.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
I think-
understand this fully until yesterday. I had to get someone to look it up for me.
You got someone else to look it up?
Yeah, right, to do it yourself.
Oh yeah, I got. You think I got time to Google things on my own? Yo, Trash Moth, congratulations on the win! Woo, yeah, go Trash Moth! Woo! Do you have anything you want to say about that set?
I was pulling my fucking hair out, getting prepped for loss. Honestly, I say loss. It's Los because it's Carlos. Sorry. Hey man.
Speaking of sets, Los, I must ask. I have your team sheet. I see it on the Poke Paste. What was I'm not sure.
Why did everybody have Terragos on everything?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, that's a
So-
good question.
Biggest thing for me. This is going to be a small rant, and I'm sorry. I got to start from the beginning. So whenever I was, I got the matchup that I was matching up with Carlos. I was in the middle of prepping for Buddha, who was another Trick Room team, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm still focused on this matchup. I'll look at Carlos later, and it's another Trick Room team, so I'll probably be able to use a lot of the same stuff. And then it got to the week, and I was, glancing over his team. I was like, oh, okay, he's got a lot to consider here, but Persian will handle a lot of this. I think it's super disruptive, and it'll mess with a lot of his stuff. And then I came to the fucking horrific realization that if he traced Fur Coat with Porygon 2 or Gardevoir, I could not kill them. I straight up could not kill them if they traced Fur Coat and got them. So I was like, okay, so I can't bring Persian. And then I was like, okay, well, I've got Indeedee. And with Indeedee, I can imprison a lot of his stuff, imprison Trick Room, and I'll have the Psychic Terrain to work with for Crawdaunt and Extreme Speed. But then I realized, the more that I dug into it, how badly I needed Talonflame to shut down a lot of his stuff. And I couldn't lead Indeedee and Talonflame. They cancel each other out too much. And I realized I was going to go in completely unprotected against Extreme Speed. And I was like, well, I just hope that he knows, he expects Indeedee, so he doesn't bring Extreme Speed. And then we got in, and I saw Terra Normal right away. And I was like, all right, we're just cowabunga today. What was the other thing I wanted to bring up? Sorry. My brain's just hamburger.
It's
Hot
okay.
dog.
We had hot dog taco hamburger.
Hot dog taco.
That's what I'm saying.
Los, what I'm curious to know is with your Arcanine set, I see you're running Extreme Speed, Rock Slide, Protect, and Head Smash. Why the double rock move over just Flare Blitz instead of Head Smash? Since Rock Slide only really hits Talonflame.
When did we see Head Smash?
We didn't,
has
but I
been-
have his Pokepaste
Oh.
pulled up.
He has insider
That's
scoop
cheating.
information.
The game's over. He's on my team.
Yeah. Silly.
Los, you have the floor.
It was just more of a if I wanted more damage on a particular mon instead of just spread, because sometimes Rock Slide doesn't hit like quite as hard, and that one can just like end something if I really needed to. That's all. Because Flare Blitz also wasn't going to be a good option
Because
from
think
what I
Flare-
saw.
Flare Blitz hits more things on his team than Rock Slide does, I think.
Yeah,
it's not
maybe I saw the
resistant.
wrongs. Maybe I saw the wrong weaknesses, but I thought that he had 3 mon that were resistant to fire.
He's got a water type and a dragon type, and
Fire type.
a fire type.
Fire
Yeah.
type. Even.
He has
Oh,
the
yeah.
Golurk, he has a
About the
Drampa,
same.
he has a Rotom, and he has a Talonflame.
Yeah. He also has
But-
Lurantis, which I think he forgot about.
No, I knew he. I mean, I
Not
thought
you.
out of all of
I
them.
think
I thought out
Alex
of all of them.
forgot about it. He hasn't brought
No,
that
no,
up in weeks.
No, Lurantis is so Lurantis I really heavily considered for the intimidate boost, which didn't end up showing up either. But the issue was if I wanted to make full use of Lurantis, it needed to be a lead, and it didn't have the disrupting power to make for a good lead, and it just wasn't viable into his team.
I have a question, and it's something that
No.
confused me much during the match. Nate, silence. Why was Golurk so fast?
Okay, so I actually forgot to change that. I played around with this. He was Terra Normal Mega Kick, and I thought that was really funny. And I was like, "Ooh, what if he was really fast?" And I said Tailwind and Mega Kick stuff. And I went into the game. I forgot to change him back, so he was Terra Normal Fast Mega Kick, but it worked out.
I
That
think
is
it ended
funny.
up being really relevant because you outspent multiple things with Golurk that he probably shouldn't have been able to.
The other thing that I wanted to bring up that I forgot about was the other reason I couldn't bring in Didi. More things this season have killed me with making my own psychic terrain than Ndidi has killed things with psychic terrain this season. So as soon as I saw Gardevoir, I was like, that's gonna hurt.
What
Can I
would
ask
you
you a
have done
question?
if you had Psychic Terrain and then Gardevoir procced on Burden Expanding Force on you with Psychic Seed? What would you have done?
I would have died really bad. Probably 4-0, just got blown up.
Can I ask a question for you?
Yeah.
Were you ever scared of Snatch Gardevoir?
Oh. I've done
Oh,
that.
me?
best.
Yeah,
Gardevoir
you.
is matched.
I've won that many
No,
times for the best.
I wasn't too worried about Snatch Gardevoir because I wasn't worried about setting up for this set as much as I was trying to stop him from doing his stuff. Because if Trick Room went up, I was just dead. Like there was no getting through Trick Room if he got it going.
Is he asking about Gardevoir Snatch?
I didn't know if because I brought mostly a fast mod, and I didn't know if that was like if you were like scared of like, oh shit, like I can't click Tailwind.
All right, never mind. I was trying to make a joke. Just fuck me.
I was really close to running Upper Hand on Talonflame just in case for extreme
Oh,
speed.
buddy.
But I ended up-
Was
Yeah,
I
I
close
ended
to running Upper Hand every week, and I find it every time just the worst move in the world.
It's rough.
yeah, it's
Upper
I-
Hand
if-
was created as a practical joke. It's so bad.
Every time I put it in the thing, I was like, "Oh, this will be great." That's how I bypass fake out. And then this whole season, I'm just like wearing my clown mask. I was like, "Oh, this doesn't do that."
I ended up
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
I
get
see it.
Concluder fast enough.
Yeah.
Choice curve.
God help him. God help Markiplier. I don't think he can get that fast.
Ready.
To answer the question before of goes was just mostly for fake outs because fake outs are scary, and I know he had taunts, and I brought in Protect for Porygon and other stuff just because I wanted to mess around and hopefully get a Trick Room up or not, or kind of peruse of something like, oh, he wouldn't expect me to like bring Porygon with Protect because usually it's just not that. Has so many other moves to use instead of Protect.
Yeah.
Imagine going Mental Herb Porygon 2 one season or one match. Just
I thought about it.
why
Someone
not?
pitched it to me
Yeah.
in our group that I should just run Mental Herb on Porygon because he's already bulky anyways.
Yeah, does P2 become like measurably worse if it doesn't have Eviolite, or can it still tank some hits?
It's still pretty bulky. I was actually really scared of that. That's the one thing that Simp did in prep that really screwed me up, is if I couldn't taunt out Porygon. So that was definitely a concern, was Mental Herb.
Fascinating.
All right, well, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up this recording. Great games, guys. And we will
Very
see you all
nice.
next week.